I love that. Wow. I touched Scarlett's boobs.
Social media platforms, with their insatiable appetite for real-time content, have become a fertile ground for celebrity slip-ups to flourish. From accidental live broadcasts to unfiltered responses in interviews, the digital age has amplified the immediacy of these moments. What are these slip-ups and how bad was the aftermath? Some of these slip-ups are so bad, they are good, and we are here to give them the attention they deserve. Welcome back to Celebrity Legends. One can't help but recall the infamous award show mishap, where Isaac Mizrahi was seen groping Scarlett Johansson. Well, even him being gay cannot justify this moment. Scarlett, being the spot she is, did not glorify the incident, but we could obviously tell how uncomfortable she got.
Ooh, wait, I just want to feel it. Ooh, oh, that's totally working.
In an eyebrow-raising twist, Isaac Mizrahi, the fashion maestro, seems to have taken an unconventional route in defending himself against allegations, comparing himself to a real doctor, as if groping were a customary practice in his repertoire. The audacity of such a comparison only adds an extra layer of discomfort to the situation, as it implies a misguided belief that his actions are somehow routine or acceptable. It's a confounding stance that not only fails to address the gravity of the issue, but also underscores a need for a fundamental understanding of consent.
What did you make of what happened to you on the red carpet?
What?
You know, when you did
that thing with Scarlett Johansson?
Not just that thing, but people reacted in a very strong way to your performance on the red carpet. They thought you had gone too far.
It's as if Mizrahi is inadvertently showcasing a lapse in comprehension, emphasizing the urgency for someone to provide him with a crash course on the unequivocal meaning of consent in any context, let alone the invasive realm he seems to have wandered into.
This was like, are you wearing a bra? Yeah. Are you wearing an underwire bra? And she was like, oh, well. And I was like, well, wait a minute, I just want to. And then she, oh my God. And then it was like this crazy.
It can be pretty awkward to say, no thanks, please, to a hug. Even more awkward when this person is Jerry Seinfeld. So let's rewind to the National Night of Laughter and Song event back in 2017, where the world got a front row seat to one of those cringeworthy celebrity encounters. Kesha, starstruck and full of admiration, decided to make her move on Jerry Seinfeld right there on the red carpet. The request? A simple hug. But little did Kesha know, or perhaps she did, Jerry Seinfeld wasn't on the same page. In fact, he wasn't even reading the same book. The comedian, either blissfully ignorant of Kesha's identity or just not feeling the whole hug vibe, flat out declined. And when I say decline, I mean he shot down that hug request like it was a bad punchline. The result? An awkward and somewhat humorous exchange that had everyone buzzing.
Gosh, I love you so much.
Oh, thanks.
Can I give you a hug?
No, thanks.
Please?
No, thanks.
A little one.
Yeah, no, thanks.
Later, in interviews, Seinfeld spilled the beans, confessing that he had no clue who Kesha was at the time, and was just not really into unexpected physical contact. Cue the collective cringe from everyone who's ever experienced an embarrassing rejection. The whole incident didn't just become a hilarious footnote in celebrity encounters. It triggered a wave of discussions about personal boundaries, and the fine line between fan enthusiasm and awkward encounters in the world of public events. The mysterious case of Melania Trump's smiles. It's almost like she got a secret switch that activates only when her husband's gaze falls upon her. If you take a closer look at Trump's inauguration, it's a facial expression roller coaster. Melania's demeanor transforms from a stoic statue to a sudden burst of radiance, all seemingly orchestrated by the mere presence of Donald Trump. It's as if her face has a script, and the cue for flashing those pearly whites is exclusively reserved for when the commander-in-chief is in the vicinity.
My prayer that God will bless you, your family.
Maybe there's a backstage director orchestrating Melania's expressions, or perhaps it's a masterclass in the art of political poker faces. Regardless, the inauguration becomes a fascinating tableau of marital dynamics, a play of smiles and solemnity that keeps us all guessing about what's really going on behind those enigmatic eyes. Oh, the intricacies of political matrimony. Moving on to the dazzling cosmos of celebrity drama and award ceremonies, where the saga of Taylor Swift and Harry Styles unfolded like a whimsical chapter in a pop culture fairy tale. Taylor Swift, the queen of poignant lyrics and subtle shade, steps into the spotlight, clutching an award as if it were the golden ticket to the metaphorical chocolate factory of musical triumph. The audience collectively held their breath, awaiting the acceptance speech that could rival Shakespearean drama. Swift, with her trademark cat-eye gaze, begins by thanking the usual suspects, family, fans, and maybe even her cat Meredith. But here's where the plot thickens. As the applause comes through the auditorium, Swift cleverly weaves a tapestry of words that simultaneously praises and perhaps subtly shrouds Harry Styles in a cloud of ambiguity. It's a masterclass in the art of shade, where every syllable carries the weight of 1,000 unsaid words. The casual observer might miss it, but the Swiftian aficionados know. This is a lyrical chess move, a gentle reminder that every award won is a chapter closed, a victory celebrated, and maybe, just maybe, a subtle nod to the exes who inadvertently inspired the song that sealed the win.
Best female goes to Taylor Swift.
I'm such a huge fan of yours. I want to thank the fans.
The internet erupts into a frenzy, dissecting Swift's speech like literary detectives on a mission. Social media becomes a battleground of Swifties defending their queen, and Styles enthusiasts deciphering hidden meanings in 280 characters or less. Memes abound, gifs abound, and the great Swift-Styles debate becomes the water cooler conversation du jour. And so, the curtain falls on this chapter of the Taylor-Harry saga. An award won, a speech delivered, and the audience left in suspense, eagerly anticipating the next verse of the never-ending pop melodrama. After all, in the world of Taylor Swift, the pen is mightier than the sword, and each award is a new page in the ever-enthralling book of celebrity shade. In the cosmic spectacle that is the Miss Universe pageant, 2015 marked the year when Steve Harvey unwittingly took center stage in a plot twist that would go down in beauty pageant history. As the master of ceremonies, Harvey was entrusted with the sacred task of revealing the winner.
Colombia! I have to apologize.
The bell of the celestial ball. The tension was palpable.
The first runner-up is Colombia.
The tiaras were sparkling, and the universe held its breath as Harvey confidently proclaimed a name. However,
Exactly what's on the card. I will take responsibility for this. It was my mistake. It was on the card. Horrible mistake, but the right thing, I can show it to you right here. The first runner-up is Colombia. It is my mistake.
little did he know that the universe had a curveball to throw.
Miss Universe 2015 is Philippines.
In a moment that felt like a scene straight out of a cosmic comedy, Harvey found himself in the throes of an unprecedented mistake. The crown, meant for one fortunate contestant, was suddenly a celestial hot potato as Harvey realized he had announced the wrong winner. The glittering tiara, a symbol of universal beauty, was momentarily caught in the gravitational pull of a live television blunder. In the aftermath of the cosmic fiasco, Harvey handled the situation with the grace of an astronaut navigating zero gravity. He owned up to the mistake, gracefully corrected the error, and apologized to the universe and its beauty queens. It was a rare moment of vulnerability from a host.
I needed her to forgive me. I needed her to know that I was genuinely sorry because I felt horrible.
Known for his unflappable demeanor, and it endeared him to a global audience that appreciated humanity in the midst of a celestial mix-up.
Ari, you said you forgave him.
Yes.
Did you forgive him in the moment that night?
Yes. We are human beings, you know. Everyone is able to make mistakes.
Does our collective obsession with celebrity slip-ups stem from a genuine concern for the human experience, or is it a byproduct of a culture that often revels in the misfortune of others?